I'm not sure that the disruption that people were talking about is going to look the way that people were talking about it looking. That doesn't mean I don't still believe it's happening. I think it's happening right now. I think it looks like Amazon. I think it looks like Optum. I think it looks like Walmart. I do think it looks like these types of organizations. I think that the existing players are still highly valuable. It's just going to be interesting to see what kind of role they play in this future version, where when value-based care gets figured out. And it's funny, 5 years ago, value-based care was a joke. It's really not a joke anymore. You know what I mean? It's pretty real now. And there's a bunch of different models, and there's even like provider demand post COVID-19 because they finally see, oh snap, something can actually impact volume. And now I don't want to be overly dependent on volume. So can I get a mix of volume and value-based, revenue, or maybe I just go all value-based? I was just listening to the One Medical, pitch at JPM. There's all sorts of business model innovations that are where really smart people, after tons of years of failure, have taken the learnings from those failures and figured out how to adapt, healthcare given the givens, and the givens are the regulatory challenges and the pace with which change happens. And so you're just getting smarter shots on goal than you had, 5 and 10 years ago. And so I still think the disruption is happening, and, it may not be a massive disruption in terms of, how we as consumers experience healthcare. It may be a subtle disruption, but it will likely be a pretty significant disruption in terms of who the lead dogs in the industry are, who's running it. Does that make sense?